I was struck by a comment you'd made, I think it was last week, or maybe the week before, when Mobile World Congress was canceled. And your point was, hey, this is still largely a China story, but you have conferences on the other side of the planet getting canceled. And that really did lead to what I presume was a sense of caution for you, right?
Exactly so. You had 100,000 people who were supposed to be descending on Barcelona today and this week. And, you know, with the Chinese canceling, basically the world's isolated China by not flying there for the next few months. That's exactly what happened. And it was concerning to us because all of a sudden you had this concern about a market that was far away. And the idea that you may not have as much travel internationally as people were thinking, you know, a month or two ago is very worrisome.
So then what is the thesis right now for these airlines from a pricing standpoint, for capacity? How do you think, let's take Q2. How do you think it shapes up?
Yeah. So here's what we're thinking about that. I actually flew over the weekend, and I flew in and out of Newark Airport. I went to West Palm. Both airports were packed. In fact, West Palm tends to be a relatively small airport, and it was packed. I was surprised, in fact. My flights were crowded. I flew a 757 from Newark to West Palm the other day. So definitely people are traveling. The airports domestically still seem to be packed. The airlines are still seeing good demand. So I think as you think about the second quarter, we should have pretty good demand as people start to think about their summer vacations. I think what you're going to see is more travel domestically. Hawaii should benefit. I think you'll see some traffic on the North Atlantic, although with Italy being closed this week, as your reporter pointed out earlier, is concerning. Because most of the airlines thought, well, okay, you won't go to Asia this year, but you will go to, you know, Europe, and perhaps that won't happen. But I think that the industry in general will lose a year of growth, but I don't think people will stay home. I think they'll stay close to home by traveling in the U.S. market.